turn the camera down the steak. I'm back though. Put a little onion and some cheese. Wrap them up in them egg rolls. Everybody gonna get one egg roll because y'all know steak is expensive. And I don't have a lot of steak, so everybody get one egg roll. And they're gonna have to find something else. I meant to get me some shrimp. I sure forgot. Got me a beer in the freezer. I am the seasoned queen, baby. I'm heavy-handed. I would like to think it's just right. I've never said, oh my God, that's too salty. I don't even use salt. Only on beef, because I think it's important to use it on beef. Okay, let me get me an onion. Okay, I can see the chat now. Y'all feel free to ask your questions. Or just, hey, hang out with me. I'm trying to get to 10K, y'all. Please help me get to 10K. Just put my beer in the freezer. Oh. I did bring my asparagus. And my celery. Lord, that ain't no good. Whew. Where's my onion? See a bell pepper there? Don't have stuff like that too bad. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. Hey, Lane, hey. I'm making some steak egg rolls and just steak and onion. Okay, give me one. And then the cheese, the Swiss provolone au beurre. Yeah, I'm just making everybody one steak egg roll. You see, I ain't got that much meat. That corned beef, I had a big bag of that. This steak has so. At least they get a chance to taste one. Just some a little snack. This probably be my dinner though. I don't eat like that. Yep, steak egg rolls. Come on in, y'all. Ask them relationship advice questions. I'm looking at the chat back and forth. Turn that down a little bit. Hey, Fortnite. How you doing, sweetheart? How everybody doing? Y'all helping me get to 10K? I sure appreciate y'all. I just posted a little video of me cutting up the meat. That's all it was. Y'all will run them up for me, y'all. The more y'all run it up, the more I get in the algorithm. And YouTube puts respect on my name. They quit playing with me. Talking about that old lady don't know what she talking about. We ain't got to put her in no algorithm. We don't have to do nothing with her. She lucky you even have a page. Y'all make them listen. This old lady is shining, baby. Shining and grinding. Cooking and booking. And juking. Doing all that. What's going on, y'all? I'm great. Can't complain. I'm blessed. Hey. Truly blessed. And I won't complain. I won't complain. Yes, I won't complain. I won't complain. I'm blessed. I got shoes on my feet. I'm blessed. I got a roof over my head. I'm blessed. I got food in my stomach. I'm blessed. I got a family who loves me. I'm blessed. I got people on YouTube and they love me too. And I love them back. Like I said, I'm blessed. Truly blessed. And guess what, y'all? I said I won't complain. I won't complain. Say I won't complain. I won't complain. I'm blessed. I hope y'all blessed too. Thank you for tonight. I'm making egg rolls. I'm making steak egg rolls, baby. Steak egg rolls. That's a fruit. That steak meat got to go far. You know, it's like it wasn't enough to like get everybody two. So they gonna just get this one and find something to eat, just like a little snack. For me, this might be my dinner. I got my beer in the freezer. It's just calling my name. Calling my name. It's calling my name. Oh, yeah, buddy. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Hope y'all feeling good. Doing good in the neighborhood. Y'all be quiet in there. Okay, let's put some of these in. I ain't gonna put them all in. I'm gonna put some of these in. Some of them. Just some of them. Just some of them. Shut up! I told you I was lying. I warned you. You've been warned. Okay, y'all, what's going on? No questions yet? You say, oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Gigi? What's happening? Oh, I forgot to go look. I'm finna look right now. I'm finna go look right now for the video. I got to doing all kind of stuff. I'm trying to clean up and take old stuff out, throw it out. Because we get ready to move, so little by little, when the spirit hit me, I just start doing stuff. No rhyme, no reason. Okay, Fortnite God. Let me go find you, baby. Let me go find you. I know the best way to find you is to go to that post, which is my last, not my last short, the short before the last short. Let me turn that down. I don't want to get no. Oh, okay, I see your video. Thank you. Oh, such a sweetheart. Just a baby, baby. Did you see the show? Yeah, I seen it. Thank you. You just a little sweetheart. Oh, just a little angel. You say you're only 10 years old? You got an old soul or something hanging out with grandma over here. Most people your age be like, who's that old lady? Whose grandma is this? Get out of here. Get her out of here. And I be like, kiss my grits. You haters. You goddamn haters. You're some haters. You hate old people. Move out the way, girl. Oh, this way. Okay, Amy, flippy dippy that over. Put my onion in, and it's pretty much done, really. I'm just trying to have it low. I don't want it to keep cooking no more. It's cooked enough. But I want my veggies to do its thing, you know? Then I'm going to drain it, let it cool off, and then I'm going to wrap them in the egg roll wrappers. You know what I mean, y'all? I guess everybody got all their questions. They don't need me. They don't need my advice. They don't need my advice. Okay. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm happy. Nobody got relationship problems or marriage problems. It's great. Everybody doing good in the neighborhood. Nobody man cheating on them. Nobody girlfriend broke up with them. All right, life is good. We got enough problems in the world. We don't need those type of problems too. To me, those are not problems, though. Those are blessings. They just appear to be bad things. Yeah, thank you. I hope it tastes good. I sure hope it tastes good. Nobody likes the veggie part, but I'm putting it in there anyway. They don't eat it, or they can be like, I don't want no egg roll. Good, yes. I didn't want to give you none no way. I was just trying to be nice. I'm over on the other side. Y'all can't see me because I'm cutting up the onion. But I see y'all. I see you. I see you, babies. I see you. Put them in there. Y'all see my hand? I'm going to make these other two steaks. I'm going to keep them whole. I'm just going to keep those whole and make those like that. With some onion and bell pepper on the top. So I'm about to use this same skillet. Probably like 3-4 minutes. What that look like, y'all? What that look like? That look good right there. That look good. Oh, yeah. Wait till they get that cheese up in there. And that crunch from that egg roll. Oh, shucky ducky, quack, quack. What y'all know about that? Turn it up a little bit. About 2 minutes, then I'm going to take it out. Let me look at the comments, see what y'all talking about. Y'all not even asking me no relationship advice questions. I'm going to sit on down and have me a sip of this wine while I wait on y'all. Okay, I need a bowl. Let me get a bowl. Crazy girl. Hey, hey, hey. What you got to say? What's happening? Making these steak and cheese egg rolls. Gonna pop open this beer, sip on this little whiz-ine. You know what I mean? Hey, Valerie. I even see you, girl. Valerie in the building, too. Y'all better get down there in them comments and ask me them relationship advice questions. Things you always wanted to know. Share the live, y'all. I don't think nobody getting my notifications. Ain't nobody even in here. We got 6 people in here. The corned beef egg rolls gone. Hell yeah, that was gone yesterday. And you know. And you know that was gone. Wasn't gonna be no extra. I got some extra meat though, some extra shells. But those from yesterday, everybody had 2 each. That was it. All the little egg rolls they be selling at the store that's already pre-made suck. You hear me? I say suck. Oh yeah. They gone, baby. These gonna be real fat. I'm about to take these out. It should be on the thing, on the table. Right there on the little table by the bed. It's not there. Maybe I put it in here. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I got to open up my beer, y'all. Cheers, y'all. I'm about to take this out. How do you feel about the ex-girlfriend suing for everything the man got? What? I ain't seen that story. What ex-girlfriend? Who she suing? I ain't heard that story. Put me up on game. I'm putting the meat in this bowl so I can use this same skillet to cook my last 2 steaks. Y'all be quiet in there. I'm gonna leave that little piece in there. There's a little pink on that. I'm gonna leave that in there to go with the big steaks. Go on over there. Go on over there now. Another little piece there. Okay, I'm gonna come see the comment. Let me know what you said about that. I ain't heard about that. Hold on, here I come. Put that back on there. You say, huh? Okay. Hey, one and only in the building. It depends on how he treated her. I ain't heard about that story, y'all. Y'all got to tell me about that. What man? What woman? They married? Did he cheat? Do she need all his money? Did he bid her like Mr. B silly? What had happened? I just put salt on these because it already got all that seasoning in there. You don't need no whole lot more seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit on this side, but you don't need no whole lot of seasoning on that. Well, I just massacred pretty much that steak. Put a little complete on it. And a little Lawrence. That should do it. A little butter. Yeah, do a little more butter on there. Yeah, do a little more butter on there. A little more butter. I I love butter on everything. You hear me? I say I love butter on everything. Cut up a little more onion. He said they started a YouTube channel together 10 years, never married. But yes, he cheated multiple times, but there was no contract. He do have kids with the girl, but the girl lied and said he essayed her daughter. Oh, hell no. Ooh, child. That's a woman scorn right there. If she doing all that, shit ain't about the money. He probably didn't have $1 million or all, a whole lot of money. And they was doing it together. A lot of women get scorned, men too, but a lot of women get scorned. They want to take a man everything out of spite. You know what I'm saying? They hurt. And I don't think that's real love. If you really love a man and he no longer wants you, find out he cheated, yeah, you got 15 minutes to get that shit out your system. And then you're supposed to bounce back to like accepting it, understanding it, moving on, not doing things in return to retaliate against him, to hurt him. But we human. So that's the human part that's going to happen. I don't think that's right. I think she should get something though. Hell yeah, just do the due diligence and make it happen. Make the shit happen right. Got kids together. But all that taking for everything you got, that ain't going to make your pain go away. You still going to remember he cheated on you. Him lied to you. It's a long story. Oh, shit. Okay. What's their name? So I can go look it up. Then maybe I can talk about it once I look it up. Hey, Deborah in the building. Making steak egg rolls. These are my last 2 pieces of steak. I'm just going to eat them with some mashed potatoes or something on the side with it, Cheers, y'all. Did you say CJ so cool? Oh, that's good idea. I heard that name before. I never watched their channel maybe once or twice within the past 15 years. But I never could get into those channels with families and shit like that. The kids like that. They like it. They know exactly what you're talking about. And I remember seeing him a couple months ago in the casino gambling. And they were saying how his money ain't strong like it needs to be. But I want us to get more in reality as women. Women, we need to keep it real. These men are human. They are not Captain Save-A-Hole. They are not gods. They can't do no more, no less than you. Stop expecting so much from a man just because he's your man, your kid's father, your husband. You got to expect anything. You hope and pray for the best. But should you find out he really would like men, should you find out he been with another woman, got a whole other family across town, or admits that he hates your guts, you got to be standing strong and knowing that at any time you can get something, have something happen to you, find out something in the worst way that is going to break your heart. We got to prepare ourselves for that. Just like we prepare ourselves for when our parents get old and sick and we try to prepare ourselves. And you know what I'm saying? It's going to still hurt, but we prepare ourselves. We know they're getting old. We know they're sickly. You know, it's a relationship. Men will go through all the motions, just act like nothing wrong, baby. They will go back and forth to work, do their regular routine, kiss you on the way out in the morning, kiss you when they get in, snuggle, watch movies, go out to dinner, go on vacations, do the intimate thing, like clockwork. All the time they can be hating your guts. You feel me? All the time they can have a whole nother relationship. They not going to be honest. Ain't too many going to just say that because they don't want to take a chance on the new chick, or they feel obligated like they got to be with you because they got kids with you. I'm married to her. She's a good girl. She been down for me. She been a ride or die. But all the time, that's not what they want. That's a good thing to want to be loyal on that level. But if you ain't loyal in the bedroom and your heart in another place, you got to come out and tell it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. And that's one thing men won't do. And that's what breaks my heart. Well, that's what broke my heart in the past when it came to like my first marriage. Because before we was anything, we were so-called friends. I'm big on loyalty. We family. Damn about how somebody can make your penis feel. Damn how big her booty is. Or how good I look today. We supposed to build a rapport and establish something strong, a foundation. It's supposed to exceed past lust and being in love. It's supposed to be like a ride or die sort of situation. We build it. And nobody's supposed to be able to come between that. But unfortunately, they get sidetracked and they see somebody else. And they think the grass is greener on the other side. That's a terrible thing to lie about. Yep. It is. Because these people are, they so-called humans, but they got a lot of entities in them. They got a lot of drama and, you know. And you ever notice that, like I said, they go through all the emotions like everything fine. But as soon as you bust them out with the proof, they start telling you how they really feel about your ass. Well, you this, and you always cussing me out. You don't respect me. That time you cussed me out in front of my mama, you up there and threw all my clothes out. They gonna bring up every goddamn thing they can think of. But all the time, if you don't say nothing and you ain't found out nothing, they not gonna bring nothing to you. Y'all not gonna even have that discussion. But bust them out. Bust them out. So that's why I made up my mind. I don't want to have to go through no shit like that. Because even if I did at this point, I really wouldn't care. But I don't care enough to even go through the motions. I'm not going through the motions when it comes to my body and my mind and soul. Because I can play the game and find out he lying and be with another chick and won't give a fuck. You hear me? But my body will, my physical, my mental will, because people play mind games with you and all the while you for real opening up them legs and you for real catching them diseases. That's what I ain't finna deal with. I ain't finna do it. I'm trying to live long. I don't need nothing to distract me from living as long as I can. Especially for some old SCX that don't feel good no more than 5-10 minutes nowhere. That shit all in your mind. It's only as good as you think you want it to be. So I'm not doing it. I don't have no expectations of them. No more than what I know they're capable of. And this all on an individual basis on some level. But then a lot of that shit straight across the board. Oh, wow. You was trying to soup? All right, we about to take these out. We're going to get ready to make these egg rolls in a minute. They should be cooled off. I'm going to take y'all back on the other side so y'all can watch me wrap them. Take that piece of meat. I'm going to eat that right there. I bet that's good as hell with a piece of onion. Oh, yeah, that's good as hell right there. Let's try it. That's good right there, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. What you say? Let me see what you saying. That's steak, girl. I hate liver. I don't like no liver. Yeah, that's steak. I'm making steak egg rolls. And then I'm making those little piece on the side. Those two pieces. I'm going to eat that with some mashed potatoes or something later or tomorrow, something like that. Gonna knock that out. Let me drink some of this Modelo, baby. So she's trying to get 10K in child support and it was denied. You need to look into it deeper than that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull their name up. Hey, big CEO, dudes know how to run game and to get your legs open. Yep. All just to not be satisfied and want to go get something else. And all the while, you're risking your life. Every time you allow a man to enter you with that thing, and you don't know his status, and he ain't telling you, he don't know, he out here willy-nilly in the street trusting somebody who's actually trusting somebody who's actually trusting somebody. And all the while, everybody is trusting everybody and playing games and hoping and praying for the best. I hope he's using the condom. That don't mean nothing. That ain't no guarantee using the condom. But like they always say, the best way to protect yourself is abstinence. So if it means that much to you, and you already, you know what I'm saying, in the game, and you married, and everything is love, and you ain't got no reason to feel no type of way, and y'all still active, go ahead. But just know there's always a possibility, whether it's a new relationship or you've been together forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever. Okay, let me put my parchment paper down so I can start rolling these egg rolls. Oh, I got to get the egg back. I should just go and do some water today. I don't know if I feel like doing all that egg stuff. I'm going to bring y'all back over here on the side. Give me 2 pieces of parchment paper. See, that's what happens too, y'all, I believe. When we find out that our men that cheated, we broke up for a little while, separated, and they had somebody else in the midst of it, or we broke up because of that other person, and they kept going on with that they life, and then that didn't work out, and we took them back. That's the problem. Unfortunately, as bad as it seems, it's over, y'all. It's over. I don't care if you take them back and y'all stay together till you die. I don't care if you stay together 2 more years, 5 more years, 20 more years. That shit over. You're going to have to stop screwing them, stop caring, and just do you. And hopefully you ain't got to be stressed out paying bills and he doing all the manly shit around the house. And it's all worth it then. You ain't got to do nothing but do what you do. Live your life. Cook and clean, you get ready. You ain't got to screw. You ain't got to answer to them. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to fake phony kick it. You ain't in no denial about the relationship. You just still live together. Like I'm doing. I be trying to get him to go outside. But I know he can't get no girlfriend because he too messed up. My husband can't get no girlfriend if he tried. All he can do is pay for it. You say, then they get mad when you're not one of these females that are slow, that just open up on the first night. They tell you they love you, and that's what they all say to get you open. Well, if anybody falling for that, they got to be under 20. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. CJ pay all the bills. Every house they had is in his name. Light bill, gas bill, water, all in his name. Well, what she thought? Why do she even care? What that man doing with his dangling? That's his dangling. Why do you even care? Why would you let yourself care? I ain't gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna turn this off. I'm gonna bring y'all over here. Bring y'all over here with me. So y'all can see what I'm about to do. I'm about to open these egg rolls. Right? I'm about to open these real quick. We've been lied to, y'all, from the time we were children. Everything they ever taught us was a lie. They didn't tell us, they didn't teach us how to think. They taught us what to think. That's why a lot of us are lost and turned out. Lost and turned out. But one good thing about the 60s, 70s, and 80s, them men was doing what they was doing too, but they had some allegiance, baby. They had some type of loyalty. And the other chick would know, baby. And he gonna stand on it, and everything was, on some level. And then things just got way, way wicked as the economy went bad, and the men couldn't get those jobs, and the women was tricked by the master about food stamps and all that. Not everybody. Some women work. My mama worked. She worked a long time. Her and my daddy. So, but yeah, eventually she did get on the system. The relationship broke up. She went with another man who wasn't no better than my daddy. Only difference was my daddy shot drugs, heroin in his arms from the time I was at least probably 4 or 5 years old to the day he died. And the man she left him for had a gambling problem, and he was a womanizer and a cheater, and very illiterate. As time went on, I learned to forgive him, and you know what I'm saying? To this day, I appreciate what he's done. You say then some dudes feel like since they giving you money, you obligated to give it up on the first night, drop it like it's hot. Maybe, but I would tell them, you can't afford it. We're going to play it like that. You're going to leave the money on the nightstand after we Netflix and chill. Do you understand what you owe me? You can't tell me what you're going to give me and then expect me to bust it wide open, drop it real low, put my mouth on Peter Whacker, and then shut up and answer all your calls and texts next time you decide to. It don't work like that. All that today we a couple, tomorrow I told you we just friends. And then 2 days later, you don't hear from them for a week, and they bust up, what's up? And you just supposed to be the goofy and go for that. But a lot of women do. They scared to speak up because they wasn't taught. Back in my day, my mama told me to shut up instead of talking back to my stepdaddy. She would never talk back to him. She was scared. I wasn't. I was 16. I told him, I said, you won't talk to me like that. You're not screwing me. You screwing my mama. 16 years old, I had a mouth and a brain. Shit, she was scared for me. She thought he was going to beat me. But he didn't. He respected me. Even as a 16-year-old, he probably looking like, why your mama don't talk like, where'd you get that from? Like, you way different than your mama. And I sure was way different than my mama. God rest her soul. Sweet as pie. Lovely woman. But as time went on, she began to know how to speak up. When she was on her deathbed here, y'all want to hear something funny? My mama started fading away more and more, and she got to staring off into the room and glassy-eyed. And I'd be like, what's the matter? You know, who you looking at? She was like pointing and looking like she was talking to somebody or looking at somebody. I said, what's the matter? You Miss Jean? That was my stepdad name. She said, hell no. She came up out that nod. That little trance she was in, when sometimes she wouldn't talk and be staring off, she bust out that damn trance. She said, hell no. Woo, they scared he might put his hands on them. That's why some women go for it, or they will do it because they need a place to stay. Yeah, I get that. Pick your battles. You got to choose and pick when you talk shit, how you going to move, when you going to move. Like I'm doing. I can't go in there and get mad at him or he get mad at me and I just get mad. So that's why I'm leaving, you stupid, dusty, ugly ass, alcoholic mutt. I want to say all type of shit, but I ain't finna say that shit. I ain't cray-cray. Well, I ain't that cray-cray. I'm a little cray-cray, but I ain't that cray-cray. Because I don't want them problems. I could blow on Tony, he'll fall. He stay drunk. That ain't the issue, but I want peace in the house. I want peace in my life. I want to move on with peace and keep peace coming, regardless if I see him or talk to him again ever in life. So, got that out. Let me get my little eggs. Yeah, a lot of women just scared. He would probably throw all your stuff out. Yep. He will try. See, he ain't got that boldness like he had 2-3 years ago. He tried to pull it. He walk up on you, act like, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't know. We was just really new in the game. We hadn't seen each other in 20-some years, so we never had an argument. Here come the first argument. He thinking he gonna win. Bitch, you would never win with a Virgo. You would never win with this type of Virgo. Never. I ain't gonna shut up. And the more he get mad, the more he yell, shut up, rocks. And I'm like, shut up. I said, make me. Shut up. You shut the fuck up. And then I'll shut the fuck up. That's how that's gonna go. And he be like, oh, my God, hitting the wall and shit. Yeah, you better hit the wall. Bust your own head with that motherfucker. Baby, but you think you gonna hit me? Or you think you gonna hit me? You better was gonna buy your mama a black dress first. Baby, buy your mama a black dress, a beautiful black dress. Because, honey, but now that he old, he's sickly, he more drunk, he ain't in good a shape like he was before. He never was in the best shape. But now it's like I said, I could blow on him, he'll fall. He ain't really trying to pull nothing. But every now and then, like he got mad at his girlfriend, whoever he was talking to, that girl he was calling herself dating, they having some problems. So that morning he came in and said, I don't like the way this front room look. Y'all remember I made that video? He had a little argument with her. He apologized later that day. I shouldn't have did that. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I'm already knowing you got an attitude for some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I overheard this conversation like 2 days later. Talking about, I ain't talked to that girl in a minute. We done. I don't talk to her no more. So I put 2 and 2 together. Goofy ass motherfucker. Letting people use your dumb ass. You think you gonna talk shit to me while somebody else use you? No, boo boo. No, boo boo. Boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Let me get these eggs. These eggs right here. These eggs right here. Okay, you said some women be scared. All you got to do is get the hammer, pop him one time. He will know better to put his hands on you after that. Sometimes you got to show these dudes you not no weak female. Yeah. They fall in love with that shit too. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. I got my bowl. Got my egg. One egg. 2 egg. That's all I need is 2 eggs. Really didn't need that, but I want to make sure I had enough. Get my Swiss cheese and my provolone. I think I'm going to do 1 piece of cheese, 1 piece on the bottom, 1 piece on the top of the meat this time. They have it like really cheesy. Only person don't like cheese is Malika, so I won't put no cheese on hers. Let's see how this turned out. Or should I do the sharp cheddar? Should I do provolone or sharp cheddar? Y'all let me know. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. This is way too high. You need to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Hell yeah. Yeah, y'all. Be careful, y'all. I be so happy when I see people like in real relationships and it's like they like a power couple or they kind of new 2, 3, 4 years in, got 1 or 2 children, finally got a house, they just graduated college, they married or they've been together since college, now 4 years and gone, they got good salary jobs, now she about to stop working so she can have a baby, you know what I'm saying? But even those type of guys be the ones on the ID channel sneaking off with the dispatcher or somebody at their job as a teacher, and then that woman come and try to unalive their wife or their fiance. That's why I miss too many reasons and too many ways these things can happen. I've been involved long enough in different relationships and experienced different things that could have went all the way to the left, and I'm so grateful that I'm still here, that we still here to look at it and learn from it. This is shit they need to teach in school. Fuck gym. We need to teach our people how to think, how to move. Stop telling them that you can do what the fuck you want to do because this is America. Okay, say your mama to the wrong person. Your mama gonna be buying a black dress. Aged white cheddar. Let's see what that do. I got aged white cheddar. You say, you ever seen that movie, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate? He thought he was going to abuse her. She popped him right in that tub. Do provolone. Okay, I'm going to do provolone then. Thank you. Thank you, girl, for your input. I know it's going to be 5-9. When y'all start inputting, y'all be inputting because y'all got knowledge. Y'all got experience. I remember that movie, girl. There's a thin line between love and hate. It is. It really is. When my first husband told me he wasn't happy, it wasn't me, it was him. I knew he wasn't lying. And he left. All I said is, "Are you sure?" And I helped him take his bags to the car, and I gave him a hug, and I went in the house and I cried. And I began to reach out and ask the Lord to lead and guide me in my direction of the ease of my pain. because I didn't understand what I did wrong or that anything was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I got over it. I was going to church. I was reading the Bible. I was, you know, still doing my little dance stuff with the kids. I was still teaching dance and performing. I still live my life. You still got to go. Can't be around here drinking and hanging out and screwing other guys to try to forget about it. No. And guess what? He wanted to come back because it wasn't great. The grass wasn't green on the other side. He wouldn't want to come back for me. Now, don't get it twisted now. When a guy try to come back to you, he ain't coming back to you necessarily because he love you, miss you, and he coming back because that bitch was crazier than he thought. And he need to come back to some normalcy for somebody who ain't going to do him like that. Sometimes they come back because they miss you. But a lot of times they come back because they need a motherfucking place to stay. Yeah, I ain't lying. But you might not figure that out at first. You might think it's, you know what I'm saying, the other way around. I'm going to put that right there. But I figured it out. I was like, that's what I said. You ain't got to lie. You can come here until you get on your feet. We married. I mean, I'm not going to just throw you under the bus like that. Especially knowing what it is. We can still get along, kick it, watch movies together. Just won't be doing that intimate shit. And that's what we did. We kicked it for about another 2 or 3 months. He left. We left on good terms. To this day, we still speak. You know? We don't talk every day. But we cool. Cool in the fan. Cool in the fan. Cool in the fan. Cool in the fan. Cool in the game. Cool in the game. Okay. I'm going to take one. You say, hey, Shannon. What's going on? Let me read your comment here. What I miss? You say, sometimes the person you with, y'all just ain't meant to be. Then you start blaming yourself before you realize it's him. Then you get fed up when you carrying all the weight and he put no effort in. Right? That's why you should never go into relationships like that. Like my daughter used to say, she wasn't looking for no man. My daughter that passed away. I remember her telling me, I'm not looking for no man to take care of me. I don't date men based off that they can take care of me. I like to support my men and build them up. I like, God damn, Lord. What the hell taught her that shit? She ain't learned that from me. I didn't learn that. I don't believe in that shit. Now, we together, and it's all good and shit go down, and you still working, and we still, you still trying to work on finding a job and all that. Yeah, I ain't finna throw you under the bus, but in the door, I'm not finna just take you as a fucking bum. Because you just got out of jail trying to get yourself together. Well, get yourself together. And if we both still interested, we'll go from there. You say, hey, Raj, been watch these men today full of shit. For the moment, I'm by myself, no relationship. And then when you decide to get in one, just know. I'm sure you know, but just know and don't forget that you still taking a chance on a human being. These are human beings allegedly. Allegedly. A lot of these motherfuckers got trauma, drama, demons, and you ain't gonna know it. You gotta do background checks. We need a device. I'm gonna create a device, y'all, called the man scanner. That means man and woman. We're gonna scan their asses, starting from their head to their feet, and then it's gonna be a computer come out with a piece of paper and tell you every goddamn thing you need to know, from the rooter to the tutor. How many times he been to the local jail? How many times he been in the domestic violence? How many fights he been in from the time he was 5? What type of mental illness in the family? You know? Shit. Fuck that. I ain't taking a chance, y'all. Y'all want to take a chance in y'all life, especially if you got kids? I can't do it. I got 5 grandkids I got to live for. And ain't no man in the world worth me taking a chance on him being the right or the wrong one. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Let me let y'all see. Well, all they going to have for you is a sorry when you find out you got that package. Or they going to tell you they sorry when you find out they got another woman pregnant. What the fuck that's going to do for you? But if you wouldn't take that chance and you strong enough to handle it, go ahead. Do your thing, baby. I don't even found no dick that good for me to take a chance on. And I had some good shit, baby. You hear me? That 90s shit. That 90s shit don't play. I don't know what's out here now. But I ain't taking a chance on it, baby. Damn, I forgot to put my other thingamajigger so I can lay the damn thing out. I gotta get another piece of paper, y'all. That's because I'm running my mouth. I'm gonna put it over here. Put my thing over there. Hell yeah, we need to come up with that together. They probably already got one, and they ain't told us about it. And we had the man scam. You know how many people would save a lot of heartache? They won't have to worry about even dealing with your ass. They already know. And just because you meet somebody and they buy you drinks and a month later they paying your rent, you better be suspect to people like that. I ain't trust nobody giving me no cell phone money, no fucking bill money, no food, grocery money, none of that shit. He wants something. How did you get this money? First of all, what the fuck do you do with your life? You don't know what he doing to get that money. And you're going to have to earn it. That's going to cost you along the line somewhere. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me get you up off of here. Let me move that out the way. I don't need that right there. Cover my food up. Tony got all these damn nets and shit around here. They ain't real bad, but they're around here. Hey, Cheryl. They ain't sorry. If they were sorry, they wouldn't have let it happen in the first place. Right. But in the meanwhile, you got that package. That's what I'm saying. Why are y'all as women, as human beings, thinking this far along? Because it's going to happen one day. You're going to find out your man, your husband, did some shit. And it might be some reason because you went to the doctor and found out you had some shit and he didn't tell you. And you know you ain't been messing around with nobody. So is that sorry or him even probably just turning it on you? That's going to make you mad. It ain't worth it. Because we dealing with so-called human beings. I'm not finna let these motherfuckers be in charge of my life. I'm not finna do that. I was young and dumb. I ain't know no better. I'm 58 years young. I got more than goddamn sense enough to know that I can't rely on what a man tell me. He just a fucking man. He might fuck up. He might not, but he might. The risk is too much for me to take. I can't take that risk. Not with 5 grandkids that's not old enough to take care of themselves. I can't do it. Can y'all see? Okay, I want y'all to see what I'm doing. I put the camera down a little bit. I can still see y'all comments from my other phone though. It ain't the best egg roll, but hey, there it is. Hey, Michelle. You obedient. Yep. Damn. Y'all know I forgot to put the cheese on them. Oh, that was, oh my God. Oh well. That's okay. Malika don't like cheese on hers no way, so she can get one of those. I just gotta remember which one. You know, both of them ain't got no cheese. I'm just gonna put one piece on there. I'll do every other one. What's going on, y'all? What I'm missing? Let me look at these comments. Ooh, child, my stomach's starting to get to me. Hey, Nerly. What's going on, lady? We're over here just having conversation, relationship advice, stuff like that. Talking about relationships, making these steak egg rolls. That's all, child. You good? That's wonderful. With so much going on in the world, y'all, relationships is the last thing we got to worry about. We got to worry about survival. We got to worry about being healthy. And just getting along with the right element in our life. Whether it be family, husband, ex, neighbors. You know what I'm saying? We can't be worried about no goddamn who he's sleeping with shit. And he lied and all that shit. We know that. Motherfucking lie. He ain't lied before. He gonna lie again. She gonna lie. These younger relationships, I don't know what's going on. Let me see how that is. Put 2 on there. Let me just see. Maybe I'll double some of these up. What y'all think? The first thing he going to say if he paying your bills is, I ain't paying your bills soon as he mad at you. Yeah. So be prepared for that, you know? You got to be prepared to pay your own. You got to have some type of income and some escape plan to go to. See, my dumb ass, I was thinking that since I knew Tony from the 90s and we always party and kick the bobos and then we never fought or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I thought we was just a better version of ourselves, just older, because he was like 26 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like 2 years older than him. Now I'm 4 years older than him. So I think when I met him, he might have been 22. Because I think I was like 26 when I met him. 25, 26. Yeah, I'm thinking that, oh, he just older now. I'm older and wiser. I done been through shit. I just separated from my husband, my first husband. You know what I'm saying? So he probably going through something or been through something like I've been through. Somebody I can relate to that I knew. He used to dance. He could dance his ass off. When I tell y'all Tony could dance, baby, that's what attracted me to him. He had a missing tooth, and he had swag, and he could dance. And that's what I liked. I didn't know he was a zip down fool though until, later years. You think people get older and they get better and wiser? Hell no. That's not the truth. Nerdy said, are you making Philly cheesesteak wraps? Well, yeah, sort of like that, yeah. You might as well say that because I'm doing the egg rolls with the cheese and the steak, yeah. I got to hurry up too because my stomach's starting to bother me. I've been up and about too long. So before I put these in the grease, I'm going to sit down, get my life together. Oh, forgot to put the other cheese on top. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those egg rolls rolling, raw high. Ooh, child. If a man buy you a car, make sure it's in your name. Because first he will do when he mad is take it back. Yeah, Tony used to turn my phone off all the time when he got mad at me. He would lock me out the room that we slept in together at the time. He would lock me out, and then he'll come get me after a couple hours and say, come on in here. So I'm like, the fuck? I stopped going. I moved all my shit up out of there. You ain't finna treat me like I'm some fucking peasant. You fucking ugly ass mutt. The fuck up out of here. I don't know because he thought because I was older now and he didn't think I had too many options as I did when we was in our 20s, that I was going to take that shit being that I moved 2 hours away from what I had my own shit going on. And he was paying everything. I guess he thought I was going to be like, yes, sir, mister. I used to cuss his ass out from A to Z. And still do if he make me. His mom be like, don't argue with her, baby. Just don't say nothing to him. He better not say shit to me. I give him a little bit. Sometimes I ignore it, but he want to keep going like he want to like agitate, like really go there. I let his ass cold have it. You don't take your little ugly ass Some motherfucking well. Delusional ass. Thinking some young woman wants you. Motherfucker, on payday and payday only. That's the only time she wants you. And I ain't mad at her. I hope she get all your fucking money. She supposed to get the money. She be a damn fool not to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. People out here wicked. They not trying to build shit and find somebody to love. These folks out here with an agenda. That shit over with. This ain't the 90s, early 2000s. Motherfuckers looking for love or the white picket fence in the house. These motherfuckers trying to see who they can come up on. Who they next victim gonna be. Who house they can move in who got kids so they can fucking try to screw their kids. That's the agenda because all these demons is loose. I wouldn't have no man around my goddamn kids. Baby, but he wouldn't even know I had kids. I mean somebody new. He wouldn't know I had no damn kids. He wouldn't know where I live. He wouldn't know what I really do for a living. He wouldn't know my life story. We'll be talking about the sun shining because that's what the fuck we doing, sitting in the sun. We'll be telling him none of my shit. He have to earn that. Just start blapping and yapping at the mouth, flapping our gums, telling everything. When I was 5, my stepdaddy, you said then some men piss you off, then get mad when you don't want to give them none. That's a real red flag when the man wants to hurry up and meet your kids. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What kids? Where your goddamn kids at? That's what the fuck I want to know. Oh, they mama be tripping. They mama be tripping. I be trying to call. I've been trying to get my father's rights. And some women do be tripping. Everybody's story, ain't a lie or whatever. I know they do. I know some men that have been going through that where they can't get their kids because the wife or the ex-wife, woman or whatever, mad because he don't want them no more. But if men stop lying, women stop lying, you won't have to worry about that. Just tell the truth. Just stop acting like you really want that type of relationship. Just say, I really feeling you. But from time to time, I like to dibble dabble on off into some other ass. Just say that. But they too scared because they know the woman ain't gonna G for it. She gonna be on some sensitivity shit. Nobody wants you sticking somebody else. If it was just about having another woman, I wouldn't give a shit. But that shit come with you sticking her and sticking me, and I don't know what she got. She don't know what I got. I like it's just so simple as having 2 and 3 wives because my culture allow. Do your culture allow you to catch the HIV? The H to the I to the VI? Hell no, I don't want that shit. No trichomonas, no chlamydia. I don't want none of that shit. For no 5 minutes of fucking thrill. I'm good. I don't want no 5-minute thrill. I'm good. Take your ass on, Johnny. And half of them can't do nothing no way. Half they little penis don't work no more. Shit. They go to retire that motherfucker. Go on and put that shit on the mantelpiece. Bronze it, bitch. Have some memories about it. It's over. Your shit don't work. Your shit don't work, dog. Stop trying to act like it's the woman not doing what she supposed to do. You ain't doing it. When you do this, you got to go. You need to go and lick it over there. You got me fucked up. If I don't know a lot about relationships, I do know about DICK. And I ain't never had to get one hard. It comes hard. It comes with the manual. It comes in the instructions. Don't have to assemble. You hear me? It's already doing what it got to do. All you got to do is just, walk past it to charge it up a little bit. But you ain't got to do all that extra other shit. You don't try to make me think it's me. Oh, well, if it's me, it's me. Move by. I ain't going to keep touching and sticking and licking on a goddamn thing. You hear me? Take that motherfucker to your mammy. Mammy had you, mama fuck you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Congratulations to everybody that is. Like they doing you a favor. Like they some type of goddamn prize to let you lick on their goddamn Peter Whacker. Ain't that a... Let me make my egg rolls. Let me finish these last couple of egg rolls. It's just got to have the right woman hands on the meat, and that shit will stand up right. Any hands will do. Hell, his hands will do. Don't fall for that shit. That shit all in their mind. They shit don't work. When they get like 30 years old, they shit stop working. Don't have prostate cancer at a young age. Some men start suffering from shit like that early. They start balding in the middle of their head. When you see that, that's a sign right there. Some men can go at 80, but some men fucked up. They got to take Viagra now. But they want to tell you to do this. Rub it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no. I'm not doing that shit. I ain't never heard nobody gave me no instructions. That shit insulted me. I've been married for 7 years before I met you, nigga. I'm trying to tell me like I don't know the game. I know how to work a dick. I know how to touch it. I know how to do what I got to do. I do my part, and you do your part, and we doing it together. It's all love. Ain't no fucking secret. Like they teaching you something. Oh, I got to do it like that. Oh, okay. Child boo. You take that little ragged ass piece of meat and do whatever you gonna do with it. Because you ain't doing me no favor about acting like you about to stick me, like you chose me for the night. Like, oh, you want some of this? You got to have it. I want to give it to you, baby. I mean, there's one time I was with this guy, younger guy. He probably was like 5 years younger than me or something. 7 years, who knows? Shit, I don't know. I know he was grown, and we lived in the same building. And it wasn't nothing. And he's like, I know I didn't do my best. I was wondering if I can do a do-over. Hell no! We didn't plan this. It just happened. And you talking about a do-over? You don't get your happy ass up out. You say the blood flow no longer going down there. I think after 40, that shit start. Yep, CEO, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I remember when Tony was trying to cheat with this African lady. And she said they didn't do nothing because it didn't work. I know you ain't lying because it don't work. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to compare notes and shit. She got mad because he called her husband. Before, when I first found out about her, way before then, she didn't want to talk. She was like, talk to your husband, talk to your, But when he called her husband, like a year or so later, she want to call me talking about, is Tony there? He called my husband. Like she was getting him in trouble. I said, girl, we ain't together. I still live in, he downstairs. I went downstairs while I was on the phone with her, right? I was like, I know damn well you ain't called this woman husband trying to get her in trouble. Tony, she on the phone right here. You gonna call them? He's like, I ain't call nobody. What? Nigga, you ain't gotta lie. We ain't together. I think this shit funny. They come over here and beat your ass. I ain't gonna help you. I'm just letting you know. I ain't in it. My name is Bennett. You a mess, Rocks, but you are so right. You got one time to perform, better show out, right? One time, motherfucker. This is the Apollo. Showtime at the Apollo tonight. The Sandman come out. That's a rap, baby. It's a rap. Take your ass on. It's okay. You didn't even plan it. I didn't plan it. So it really don't count. Now, if you was talking shit and I let you convince me and we finally made plans and then you did that whack ass shit, I would be talking about you like a dog. But it was one of those, damn, I ain't know, we was just kicking the bobos. Next thing you know, you got hot, I got hot. It didn't work out. Shit. So you get a pass. Consider yourself lucky. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I was too old to be trying to tell people, go such and such came screwed or it didn't feel good. That's dumb. I don't want nobody to know that I be wasting my time and wasn't satisfied. It took me a long time to find out some women don't even know you're supposed to move or that they're supposed to feel something good. They thought their job was just to lay there. I found that out in my early 20s through some young ladies. And they had told me, one of my friends had 5 kids at the time. And she said she never had an orgasm. She didn't know what it was. I said, don't ever tell nobody that shit long as you live again, okay? Just keep that to yourself, baby. It's okay, but let me explain something to you. Ooh, child. This is the last one. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Go on and put that in there. Wash my hands. That's the last one, y'all. Ooh. And what you say in this comment? Let me see what y'all say. Hey, Kim. It didn't work out. It didn't work out, baby. Some men think because they hitting the next female, you supposed to be crying saying, why you doing this to me? Then think you supposed to break down and stop your life. Nigga, you just gave me my freedom. You just gave me my freedom. Thank you. Thank you. Because I didn't know how to tell you I was no longer interested in busting it wide open for you. You whack as fuck. You boring. Shit. Because I always been the type of female that if a man didn't come before me, he was shit out of luck anyway. I don't know about y'all. I want finna keep on. I give you about 3 more minutes. Once I bust, you got about 2 to 3 minutes. After that, I'm about to jump up. Okay? I am not getting paid for this. This is supposed to be mutual fun, mutual understanding, mutual love. Now, you know what I'm saying? No, not on no just random, we just seeing each other, we friends with benefits, just doing something now. My husband only got maybe 3 minutes to finish. Better hurry up. All that talking and shit. You better shut your ass up and concentrate. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. And it ain't no love thing, yeah. Don't tell me you love me if it's not true. I think they say all that stuff to pump you up, to make you want to get wild and, you know, and passionate and obligated to keep going. That's what I think. I could be wrong. She said, I'm not getting paid. I'm not. Shit. And don't be trying to leave no little $40 on the dresser after we Netflix and chill. Fuck, I'm going to do with $40. That ain't enough for me to get no DoorDash. Just go on, keep your little funky ass money. I was interested, I did. Well, you can't call me talking about this and that, trying to tell me what to do. How I'm supposed to do it. If I don't do it the way you want me to do it, that ain't the one you want me doing it with. Damn! Why is that so hard? Go find Jean, Lisa Marie, who's ever that do it the way you want it done, sir. Sir. And you ain't got to do nothing but lay back, relax, and enjoy the goddamn ride. I remember my ex-husband, he called me, he's like, don't women supposed to be able to, like, move and enjoy it and get involved and say how they like it? You know what I'm saying? Just be a real participant. I said, hell yeah, that's how I do. He said, I know. I was talking to some women at work, and they were saying how, no, it ain't supposed to be like that. I said, those some young-ass crazy motherfuckers, because ain't no way I'm going to let somebody ramrod Ricardo on my ass, and I'm not going to get no fucking enjoyment. I ain't got no say-so on how it's done. You just laying there hoping for the best. Oh, I hope I come, God. I hope I come. I hope I come. Bam. He busts and get up. You got something to eat. You got some orange juice, and you go home mad. Or he leave and you go call your friend Cheryl and tell her all about it. You supposed to say, no, lay back. Lay your ass back and let me get it. And if he refuses, you never see his ass again. What you say? Then think you're going to pull up at the female house and act out. You look like a goofy if you do that. Because he going to turn around and cheat again with her. They ain't well going to jail. Hell no. Anybody got time for that? Y'all got to start letting these men know, if you ain't already doing that, you don't give a fuck about who they fucking. You give a fuck about them fucking you while they fucking somebody, and you don't know it, and you don't know their stats. Now, unless you got a death wish, and you got a good insurance policy, and you trying to leave for somebody you love, then keep doing the shit y'all do. Other than that, hey, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, everybody. No more giving them niggas head. No more time to thinking ahead. Shit. Y'all better listen to Harold Melvin and Blue Notes. Okay, now I'm going to use this one. Now I'm about to fry my egg rolls. But I'm going to sit down for about 5 minutes to drink this beer real quick. Ooh, child. Let me sit down and read some of these comments. While that's my pan is Let me take off this goddamn wig. Fuck this wig. Shit. Woo, child. It's hot. It's so hot. I'm burning up. Hot, hot. It's so hot. I'm burning up. Y'all remember that song? You got to be old school, remember that. You got to be at least 45, 50. 45, 55. 45, 55, 55, 45. Okay, now, what's going on with the comments? Okay. Not $40, right? Them last $40. And he mad about that. Don't want to get that up. Tell me I was going to put that in my tank. But I went on and gave it to you, shorty. You ain't gave shit. She about earned it. Even if she didn't move. The fact that she allowed you over there. Ooh, child. Oh, yeah. I feel good now. Just sitting here, cooling off a little bit, letting that skillet get hot. This egg roll's going to be done in probably less than 5 minutes altogether. Ain't going to take long. Yeah, y'all. Relationship advice with Roxy every Wednesday. 1 p.m. Central Time during the month of March only. I don't know what we're going to do in April, baby. I don't know, child. We might have to do it on Zoom. We might have to be face-to-face with this shit. This shit be getting hot. You know? We're going to have to spread the game into the lanes. We're going to have to tell the people what they want. We got to give the people what they want. Now, you better want the truth. Because we waiting on Billy Bob, Joe James to tell you. You'll be a waiting ass. You'll be a waiting ass, baby. Shit. I used to give I used to give Tony condoms. You're going to be out there trying. You may as well protect yourself. Don't give me. He going to try to act like he mad about it. Man, get your punk ass out my face. You know damn well you be out there trying. So when I stopped doing it, I didn't care. I stopped. I don't think we tried since 2018. 2018, 2019, let me see. 19, 21, 2, 3, 4. That's like 7 years. I ain't had nothing inside of me in 7 years. Yeah, Valerie, that's the OJs. I don't care what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. A song gonna pop in my head, y'all. Did y'all share the live, y'all? Subscribe to the channel, because I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to go ahead and make a little short video and show y'all the outcome of these things and crunch and munch on them. I'm going to be up out of here in like 5 minutes. Then some dudes will stay married to you so they can get your insurance policy and collect insurance money. They don't really love you. They just want that money if something happened to you. Hell yeah. These people, they are not human beings, a lot of them. Some of them try to be obligated because they feel like it's the right thing to do, but they want to be with old girl too. And they just be trying to be slick. But there's some out here that's straight up demon time. They on demon time, they demons. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about her either. Because they get rid of every wife or every girl they get with. They get insurance money on them, they use her for all her money. So how are these women meeting men online? Letting these guys get in their inbox talking about, can you WhatsApp me? How about I WhatsApp you my foot smooth up off in your ass for even asking me about WhatsApp? The fact that you said the word WhatsApp further lets me know you're a goddamn scammer and a goofy. Get your ass out my inbox. Don't come trying to call FaceTiming me with your penis out already. They be on that. And women be falling for that. Talking about he scammed me out of $8,000. You had $8,000? I wish I had it known. I would have pretended to be his ass. And showing you all kinds of male pictures and got that. No, I wouldn't do that. I ain't made like that. I'm just saying. I'm just being facetious. I wouldn't do that. Whew. I had a good time over with y'all as always. Talking our stuff. And we ain't mentioned Peach McIntyre one time, did we? Now, since that's true, let me go see what the fuck she talking about. Before I get up out of here. Before I get up out of here. She ain't talking about shit. Fat ass getting fatter. Hair look whack, tied and dry. Just saying any old stupid ass thing. I just did a video before I came live. She had posted on her wall, y'all. She said that She said, I set big goals because I serve a big God. Nothing is too big for God. Come on now. So I made the video, y'all. If y'all ain't seen it, I had an aha moment like, damn, she's straight up telling us that she serves Satan. Did y'all catch on to that? She says, I serve a big God. Now comparing that to when she said, F the Lord. Y'all remember she made that statement, F the Lord, vengeance is mine? She never say the Lord when she talking about good things that's happening to her due to God or whatever. She's always say God. And then people call out on it. You the one say F the Lord. You don't serve God. But she does serve God, y'all. She does serve God. She's talking about Satan. Ain't no way nobody around here got no business just saying the word God. Because we know that you got to be specific. There are many gods and many lords. She hasn't said Lord since she made that video over a year ago saying F the Lord. Because the Lord is referencing Jesus Christ. But when she say God, I serve a big God, and she knows Satan got her back. So that's why she referenced him like that. That's my opinion. Just like Wood is using Peach, he is her pregnant bag. I'm just grateful I don't have to live like that. That, you know, I got a little more sense than that. I was a young girl, younger than Peach, had way more sense than she got now. You know, I truly am blessed. I'm blessed. Truly blessed. And I won't complain. I won't complain. Yes, I won't complain. I won't complain. I'm blessed. Shoes on my feet. I'm blessed. I got food in my stomach. I'm blessed. I got a head over my roof. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. You say, she wondered why her life was going to hell. I'm waiting to see if she really brought this man to life. No, she didn't, because she made a video the other day and she was talking like hypotheticals and saying this and saying that. And she said something to the effect of, even if I don't have a house, even if I don't get a house. So she already had some lot. She'll be like, blah, 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 blah. You know, just like I was able to get a house. Y'all ain't seen, I ain't talked about it, but I got one. But she was talking as if she's still trying to find one. I'm sure she will on some level, somehow. They ain't going to be in no tent on the goddamn street. But, yeah, because if she really has something, y'all know she'll be bragging about it. She'll be bragging. Satan is Peach God. That's right. That's why she says God. She never say Jesus. She never say Jehovah. She never say Yahweh. She never say Allah. She never say Buddha. And she barely ever say the Lord. Because when you say the Lord, most people know you're talking about God, Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But when you say God, that's like all them do on those award shows. What they say, God, God, God. They talking about they God. They God. They ain't talking about who you talking about. And that's how I feel about her. I just had an aha moment about that. Some shit I already knew, but it just hit me like, Roxy, you don't remember that? You know that? I don't think she can afford $8,000 to $10,000 mortgage. She will be evicted real quick. Yep. It's sad that she's such in a delusion like she is. The delusion is real. Let my grease get. I'm about to put these things in there. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Let's put these in there and put them last two. They don't have no cheese in them. Let me look at y'all comments. Them egg rolls look like they finna be busting. I hope so, child, because I'm hungry. Somebody bring me a Pepsi. Put it in the freezer. Pleaser, pleaser. Okay. I got the first batch in the skillet. Let me move this out the way so I can bring y'all back over here so y'all can see I'm cooking. Hold on, y'all. Don't leave me just yet. I'm about to end the live in a minute. Hold on, my beautiful people. My beautiful people. I just love y'all. Can y'all see? Do you do a lot of cooking? Nah. I just started back doing some cooking though, because after my daughter passed, baby, I couldn't see the forest for the trees. It took me a long time to cook. Holidays and all. I hired caterers to bring us our Thanksgiving and our Christmas dinner. I had my niece come over and pay her cleaning service company to deep clean for me. I'm just not starting to start living again as of probably, I say, some part of 2023. That's when I started kind of snapping back into like, not just dancing, being a zombie, not crying on every song, not talking about my daughter on every song. When I would post content. Do you DoorDash? I would say I do a lot, but even though it's only probably twice in 2 weeks, to me that's a lot. Cause sometimes and Tony B, I don't understand that man, y'all. He'll get his check and buy DoorDash without no fucking concern about if it's $100, $50, but won't be paid not one fucking bill. So I don't know what he planning on doing. I ain't paid shit either. I ain't gonna pay nothing. If I'm still here when shit get ready to get cut off, I'll pay it then. Cause we gotta be here. But I'm not finna just take my money. I'm trying to save my shit. Trying to stack up. Move. Let me put this stuff up real quick. Did y'all bring my Pepsi? Thank you. I forgot I got orange juice. Close it. Let me get my little tongue. I don't know if it's those, see if those, what you call them? Yeah, zip line. See if these will fit. If not, we just got to throw them away. We just got to throw them away. We just got to throw them away. You said with DoorDash, I used to blow through 500 to 600 in a week. Wow. Dang. That's cray. You must have it like that. But what makes me mad about DoorDashing, it's not so much the money or eating out. Sometimes it's cheaper depending on what you ordering than to go grocery shop. It really is. They have deals. But what makes me mad about DoorDash is they don't put no love in it. They send you any fucking thing. They don't care if it got a roach in it. They don't care if it's cold. And they won't want to refund you your money. So that's why I've been trying to like stay away from it. And when I do order, I order the same things. Stuff I can kind of trust. They look good. I know they're going to taste good. Yum, yum. Woo! I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh, yeah. Put the rest of these shells inside this Ziploc bag. Come put this butter up for me. Butter, baby, baby bubble. Baby bubble to the boogie, bang, bang, the boogie to the beat, you know, come on, everybody, let's jam to the beat. Have you ever went over a friend's house to eat and the food just wasn't no good? I mean, the macaroni soggy, the cheese all mushy, and the chicken tastes like wood. And so you try to play it off like you think you can by saying that you're full. And then your friend says, Mama, he just being polite. He ain't finishing off. That's bull. Or you think of a lie. Oh, no, that's right. Shit. I ain't eating nobody nasty food. I know people like that. I knew people like that. That could cook worth a damn. Macaroni ain't have no cheese on it. Dressing all dry. Come put this butter up for me, please. Wonderful children. And this here on y'all. Put this in the refrigerator and this in there. Okay, let's take out the first batch. They look nice and crunchy. When you bite into it, you're going to taste all them wonderful cheeses. Yeah! Just put it on top. Probably use it tomorrow anyway. Turn it over a little bit. I like mine to be brown and crunchy, baby. I don't like no light skin bacon and light skin shit. Light skin chicken. I want my shit to be brown and crunchy. Calling my name. Woo! Yeah, we're going to let them cool off a little bit right there. Shake that little grease off. Yeah, boy. Okay, let's put these last ones in. I'm going to save those two without the cheese for last. That way I won't confuse them. Ooh, that's hot. Well, I guess I can put it in. It'll be enough room for two more. Just gotta remember which two. This one and this one. All right. See, I don't see how people eat turkey bacon. I feel like it defeats the purpose of eating bacon. That turkey bacon tastes like carbo. Girl, that's all I eat is turkey bacon, CEO. I only eat, see, well, you don't know how to cook it. I only eat Oscar Mayer. I've tasted one or two other brands with the green package that was decent, but I can't remember their names. But what you gotta cook, you can't cook it in the microwave. You gotta cook it in some olive oil. You gotta cook it in some olive oil. Plenty of olive oil, not like frying it like I'm doing, but coat the skillet really good so it don't never have no dry spot because it don't make its own grease, right? And you'll be fine. Get you some Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. Put the olive oil in there, let it get hot, and put it on there. That shit gonna be good. It ain't gonna be dry, hard, and crunchy either, but it'll be brown and crispy if you let it, you cook it. Turn it over, turn it over, turn it over. It's good. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I will see y'all later. Watch out for the video. I'm gonna post a video about it. Letting y'all know how they taste. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Mwah. Uh-oh.